Hello, this is I'm going to situation for servers. Nothing will happen, but some people digging for more at the same time difficult games. So difficult games, but I show you for best everything I wanted. It looks for again for best anything about it. So casting glasses is come announcement before listening about anything about servers. Let's go talk anything about it. So the first place I need to talk for this contact for several inclusion people. I need to get asking for a relationship before. I think you must why these people bought action the servers under servers and on the side be interesting about and the board servers I can standing for asking for people why this still board actually for gaming so difficult issue is going down. Why this going down before I can explain the full rip for ending for rest of the piece, but this but actually different. I can different other ways of fucking thinking surrounding. So inclusion idea. I need to make an idea for suggestions about anything the issue, but I'm sitting there and looking. Why does the people over here this comment for I'm so bored. I'm so bored in this difficult game. Anything about it. So making any sense why this different. Why is different? I look at in the issue. Okay. I was looking collect the for paper. And exactly this. And just looking why I needed to fight this one. I'm going to tie this server for fastball. Why is the board actually? It can inclusion servers even typing in next spaces. Again, I'm going to fight. This question mark. Why sitting over like man day? Okay, so like for under people being seen for inclusion, including for fact symbol, but noise around for phone likely for an issue. Oh, when you ask a question, but just give me the same for conclusion. You want to ask a question. You commenting, you want to sitting what age anything people want. Second question. Second question. Okay. This game for looking investigation for facts for several relationship ship the developers round for incredible for issue for kind mostly player. Okay, that is game look investigation for relationship that was around issue kind of multiplayer. Is this fucking inclusion question? This game investigation the fact service relation developers around issue kind of must play. A master play game is kinda is more at dying. Keep in mind something being this boy is dying. This fucking inclusion. Okay, so I'm typing bored dying. This won't dying anything about it. This dying is fucking sign. You fucking say pick it up. You want it. Looking my second question, just keep looking serious against the fact that several relationship developers around for incredible issue kind of mostly player. I think it was an easy argument. It's not argument, it's fucking that keep it time is bored that anything about it. Just look at anything about it and for my still issue and pick it a reason. And what's for lefty? This mark site for servers. Looking everything must happen. Number 3 question. You been playing for under the game for the suggestion for around incredible nonsense event. Hello, this is myself. I'm sorry for looking issue for recording my again settings. Before I quick this settings different. Okay, I need display shut it down. I'm going to just fix it down. And time display on over here. But incredible folder. Any issue looking why this so different. So you need to type in again failure recording set the service board and the venue with this very consequences before I make it for inclusion different point. I still recording, it's nothing around. Okay, I'm sorry about it. Okay, so the service is board. My question is first question, was sitting over here like on the people saying inclusion for simple part going around like the board issue. I'm going to set people this fucking the issue the board anything about this. So I think you must say why this board actually the people who are really looking. I thinking for this one, this free game is still board actually and making anything looking issue about it, anything about it. That's first question. Second question. This game looking investigation for fact for service relationship for developers around for issue kind of mostly play. I think you picking the reason investigation started for game for the anything about it same part. So this board at the time different is looking in the issue for this keep on reasoning about it. So incredible point. I looking about this fucking very delicious factors. So making issue for typing anymore. That's for my connection. That's my connection. But it's very good. It's very good. And I have the question. You keep on playing for the game for suggestions and grab announcement for events, looking at information, direction for managers, motivations. I need to be making something about this. I'm making suggestion for games. I'm thinking for bars. You looking pick a reason. You set managers motivations to going to fix the problem for servers. And in the issue, you looking pick it on the size differences. Looking around there for managers for motivations. It's going to the plan suggestion about it. And the servers get this dying again. So difficult point as before. I make it under issue anything about why it is for fronting, for gaming, for managements, for boarding and moderations looking in the issue. So I need to talking about it. This fucking issue. We want to keep playing the games. Why is no you could do it anymore? But it's gonna anything about it. Never it's gonna around anything about it. Anything. Making plan for gaming. Anything is suggestion about it. But for the consequences, anyone this one. Okay. Last recording, I think failure is going to say the service kind of board is said yes, people know this before a different it's different exactly for template for recording is fucking is different. So this server's gonna dying, this game get boring, anything about it. So I'm setting for correctly anything about free issue by this board action different. This service managed investigation for several times. Anything about me under servers they make investigation about it. The planning for board and not picking the reason about a list you want keeping for listing and nothing go around. Several times. They're looking why I'm fight this and go rounds and you think you're using anything or anything about you I'm saying. Or the service keep dying. No reason about it is one. So I get information and look at anything several times. So inclusion on the part. Inclusion of part you want anything about. So very difficult questions. It's very difficult question. I need an announcement. You're looking forever. I'm saying in different ways. That's for worse the beginning. That's was the beginning. So if thinking you do this for recording. Okay, I'm sorry for recording. I'm saying for board the servers. You want to pick it up for servers? You never go around people say board anything for servers. Blah 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 anything you want is using to pick it for gaming with population. So people you want to say you type in anything about it is for inclusion. This for inclusion is work. And now so why to speak it before this servers we want the big in never going around this you're looking and the people I need the sitting away and looking. I was understanding want to keeping it around. It's simple part. Okay. 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 That's got me. That's got me. So I think I'm going to use the images before it's got the I'm going to sitting area. Okay, let's go to Mimi. I'm some boring. Yes, want to play video games. Yes, no. Let's go to facing around the board. Let's go to want to drink. It said no. Why'd you give you doom? Complaint. This complaint is going to anything about it. But I'm big reason about the boring and dying is going to any issue this service relation. Now before I make it better for servers mission before impulse server I'm talking about before some is going to shut down before some really shut down impulse server version for last 6 months ago half years ago for shutdown now lying for 5 months ago so I'm lying for 6 months so fair now 5 months ago after 5 months ago some's going to shut down before they said people keep going again, they're still dying. Therefore, some for servers. I'm gonna need to find the impulse forms. You need understanding why eating this SAMP is gonna die. I'm going to show you for Indian browser. Okay, I need to try this. Have 88 pages. My phone, and I don't do anything about it. Okay, need care of reason which for impulse setting the SAMP server is going to shut down before for I think for 5 months ago before it different channel for SAMP servers. So incredible question. But you want the thinking about something for actually shut down before reasons can't and think about the future. And need the chicken around. Okay. Okay, let's go to arguments saying Salif, and this should not really come a shock to anymore. I do have Indonesians for some left and have made a decision for this which level be off. Yes, some specific below the fake I needed to be off is going to China before 5 months ago. It's going to China for some servers. I think in some servers playing after 18 years ago. I'm lying, I'm going to 11 years ago. I'm playing SAMP 2018. I'm going to found the 4-year shift for SAMP. I'm playing this 50 keeping anything surrounding for SAMP. I find logically for you find the for SAMP 2018 and 2019 for reason and about it. So I played some 2018 before finding my thinking for some for population when it's growing again. It's going to slowly population pretty slow. Maybe people not playing for some. It's going to find difficult servers. Anything you wanted. But I make it different. You want the setting about the first time. The first time you need to get telling anyone that people now is going to sing about this. Let's go to training for back for Sam. People going to training for back to Sam's. You guys, I'm going to asking for Mark. I'm going to back Sam set this off. You can't replace it. Except you can replace SAMP. This thread says like the for threads training in is no sliders. This board exactly in one impulse ever. You thinking ass. You keeping for your board several for some. A feature happens, you guys. You keep it for it happens with feature for impulse. It's time for servers. So you fucking you have. It's called the board actually. You keep and play for some. Continue. It's going to China before. This no longer for SAMP opens. No SAMP login is for opens because the fact to play for some these people join publicly. You want to send this fucking IP address. Understands before people join anything connect for some for a server. This fact you want to play for some. That slides input some doesn't feel it work. Exactly. I can bet on this one. I need to ask why you come back for some, and the reason why you tell us before I'm going to some and you go to anybody issue. Looking anything issue there was in the open difficult, it was different. Psalms for life. Psalms for life is fucking rest in the peace and apply for some. It's fucking for servers and making history with Windows EXP, I think. The Windows Vista thing and made it for some server. That's thing on the lines. I think a good process. Good process. I'm playing I'm going to you guys I'm going to say my decision before I'm going to play some. It's still boring. You guys going back to something? No. As versus no. No longer going back for something. This hyper fools again. Some don't no longer come back. Don't ask anything about people. Why? You think anything about this? Why? He's going to run. That is for information. Guys, let me comments below why he paid for boarding for servers. Make us investigation for the gamers, the servers. I believe you. Import servers and need make an investigation for servers. Discord connector for chat. Fish bots. Let's see DMs. So Amazon DMs is saying B works for some different. I keep telling anyone issue was login spot comes back for some and navigate on some before impulse. My decision for playing other games still making good friends, anything about it. I try and give for poll. You guys going to some yes or no? I give for results. This poll started. Okay, I need to ask one people. Now I'm gonna find one person that got DMs. I'm gonna ask him or want to get the Sam's back the ability over here. Okay. Might be for process in tomorrow. I'm gonna find personal talking for Someone's gone back. Yes, for differences, impulse. For differences. Don't worry. That's voice counts. Voice counts. Voice counts. I keep a process. I keep a process before you want to say anything about it. As long as my decision. Long as my decision. Better way. My okay. I'm sorry. My what cracks. Beginning talking. Faking issue. Beginning. Okay. See ya, man. For recording. Okay. I'm sorry. See ya, guys. See ya.